Hey everyone, welcome back to Galleon Adventures. Last week we posted a video on how we're gonna add our helmet conversations when we're riding. Jerry and I talk to each other, so we're gonna add those conversations to our video. So we talked about it briefly. Jerry went over it really quickly, and there were some questions, some legitimate questions on how we're doing it. So Jerry's gonna go in detail on how he set all that up.
I dropped the bomb. And I was caught out on it because I said, oh, you plug it in here, you plug it into there. And basically what happened was I got excited because I figured it out. I got it figured out. I couldn't wait to let anybody know.
And just a caveat, this is not the cheapy version. So if
if you're looking for a budget build on doing this, this ain't it.
No.
It's not. Because if you can tell, Kel's got her Packtalk there. I have my Packtalk here, and the four-wheeler that I ride has the Packtalk mounted onto the bezel. It does come loose.
And that Packtalk is what's being used to record, correct?
Yeah, this is what's being used to record. The mounting plate does come with a mic hookup. I got it electrical taped up because we're not using it. All we're using is the head jack
For the audio.
Which the parts you'll need is if you do it the way we do. And granted, this setup is not going on our helmet. This setup goes on my four-wheeler, so I mount the camera to the front of the four-wheeler, run the wire from the camera back to the Packtalk setup, and that's how we record. So
How did you connect that to the camera?
Well, let me finish what I was going on. If you put this all on a helmet, it is going to be heavy. So
because we talked about doing that, but it would be like two Packtalks and a camera. And
I was going to do that, and it just didn't work. I mean, we tried multiple different things, nothing worked out, and this actually worked out.
This was the best solution for us.
So basically, this is a head jack. What you will need is you'll have to buy another Packtalk. If you do it the way we did it, buy another Packtalk, an extended cable that has two male ends. Not are they just male ends, but you've got these wires come in different brands. One could be a TRS. There's a TS, which stands for tip sleeve, and that's like for guitars and stuff, I believe. TRS, stands for tip ring sleeve, and a TRRS, which stands for tip ring sleeve. You'll need a TRS for tip ring sleeve. Basically, what it does is pretty simple. Now, let me step back a little. The Sony action cameras, we run the 3000. They are not modified to do this. So what I did have to do, this is the nice case that it comes with.
Yeah, because we ride in all weather, so and dust and everything else, so we have to ride with a protective case on our cameras.
Yeah, not only is it rain sometimes, but a lot of dust. So
a lot of dust and snow. Yeah.
So basically what I did was I took one of these. Yeah, they're not cheap. And that's why I said none of this was cheap. And I have an external mic port right back here. So what I did was, the mic port's back there. This was completely sealed. What I did was found out where the mic port and that connected in the back, drilled a hole. Then to further protect it, I got some O-rings, and I added some O-rings, sticky stuff to the O-rings, and got them stuck into the back. So now the camera is completely back sealed. It's not going to get, you could get water into the jack if I'm running and raining, got the jack plugged in, but it's somewhat protected. Basically wanted it protected definitely from the dust and stuff. Didn't want dust
That's
getting
the
in
worst,
there.
yeah.
But basically, when the Packtalk is hooked up into there, I'll take the male TRS cable, plug it into there, and that plugs in the back of the Packtalk. And that's basically all we had to do. Pretty simple setup.
Yeah, and
Well, it
then
wasn't-
your cord is, the one we have on the machine is longer because this actually mounts to the front of the machine.
Actually, the cord that it is longer, but it's actually a male-female one, so I do use that little extension on the very end
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
it, you know.
Gotcha.
And you can do that. It works fine.
Yeah.
I'm not going to drop any video from last week's ride because you can go back and watch that video just
Yeah.
for a little bit of the front.
The
you
cool
can hear.
thing I found about it was you could hear our conversation really clear, but the whole time I like to ride with music, so I've usually got on Bluetoothing some tunes. So, and none of that was picked up. Now, if I start singing, which that's a possibility,
But,
you might
but
pick that up.
you can with it, and that goes into what these pack talks are all about.
Yeah.
You can get these pack talks to all communicate, and you can play one radio station and everybody can hear it. Kel listens to a lot of different music than I do, so
Yeah.
and whenever we're out riding, I just like riding in silence, just hearing the four-wheelers, just enjoying
Yeah.
it. So,
Me too,
you know, and
sometimes.
then we talk, you know, and you'll see whenever we start adding this into our videos, you'll see there's a lot of times we're not talking, and then all of a sudden we'll see something and we'll just be in awe, and that's what I want to get, you know,
Yeah.
which we're taking a trip here in a few months up into Colorado, and it's going to have a lot of them.
Yeah, we'll really
oh.
test it then, because it'll probably be windy too, so we'll see. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's gonna be a good test ride.
It'll, yeah, because this ride is a little bit different than what Kel's used to. So, and you know, people that's watched our channel, we do a lot of riding. So, but that's basically the shebang on what we
The
did.
details on it. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
have any more detailed questions, or you, please drop it in the comments below. Jerry's really good about getting back on those.
And basically, I have seen people, you know, I don't know many people that use the Sony like we use, but they do use the GoPro. And I've seen there's videos out there on the GoPros on how they actually do it on the GoPros on the front, and then they put an external battery on the back of their helmet, and the pack, that's just getting too much weight, because when we go out riding, we're out riding all day long, and helmets are heavy enough.
I think my concern was too, if you had all that stuff on there, some of the rides that we go on are we're not blazing trails, we're staying on trail, but some of them are overgrown, so it's not uncommon for us to get smacked in the head with branches, and
Yeah,
I know they're designed for that, but I just didn't think it was a good idea. I mean, they can only take so much punishment.
you know, I'm gonna run another camera on my helmet from now on too, so that kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
But we do, something I do want to say, when we're out riding, we do run the Packtalks, and I apologize because I don't know the word for it, but Packtalks run in a mode that is Bluetooth or DNC mode. I think it's dynamic something. We run in a dynamic, that DNC mode, because if we get separated a little bit, when we get close, it reconnects back up. The Bluetooth didn't do that quite right, so the DNC mode really works good. And
Yeah.
like I said, you could go back and watch that other video, just first minute of it, and you'll hear there was a turkey incident in it and everything, and it picked up the value good. You know, there was. Kel was racing a turkey, a wild turkey.
Because I can't fly.
But man, that's basically it. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it, but this should explain a lot more, because I know I did state that on the last video that we were running multiple Packtalks, and someone didn't understand it, and they're like, "Oh, that would have been nice if we would have made it clear that you were running 3 Packtalks." And I thought I did, but I didn't make it clear enough. So yeah, we do run 3 Packtalks. Yeah,
And multiple cameras.
yeah, 3 Packtalks, 3 cameras now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. But that's basically it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Again, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
All right, see you next week.
See ya.